6 o'clock on the dot with Roula, Ryan, Eric, Spencer K, and Sam. For many schools, it is their Friday today. Because tomorrow is Good Friday, then there's Easter on Sunday, and there's Monday off. Some schools even have Tuesday off. Some schools are off today. It's a long weekend to celebrate Easter.
It's who knows who's listening. One of those days.
Yeah.
Hopefully as many people out there are listening.
Well, I think a lot of people are.
A lot of people fired up today. The Astros opened their season.
Opening day! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Today's an awesome day. Tomorrow will be even better.
Oh, I know.
Because you got the Cougs playing. Mm-hmm. You got the Astros playing. The Rockets are 10 in a row.
Oh, my God. Did you see that in OT?
Tomorrow's going to be so much fun.
Rockets beat the Thunder.
What time's the game today?
1:30, isn't it? The opening day Astros game?
Or 3:15? Or
I'm sorry.
The
That's
game,
at 3.
The Astros, 3:10 is the first pitch. And first pitch will be thrown by Michael Brantley.
She was still playing.
50 Cent will call play ball. And they're saying get there early, obviously, because they got the street fair
and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, opening day. I can smell Minute Maid Park now.
Oh, yeah. Do they have any good food? Like any new food? You know, every park has like
seen that story.
They didn't do any
attention
stories
to that story about like the new
items,
places that you can get food from. I don't know.
Or like a new, like I showed these guys a photo of in Chicago, the White Sox have a s'mores shake. It's a 16-ounce chocolate shake, and it's got marshmallow and graham cracker in it, big graham cracker, and the marshmallow's like burnt.
It costs like what, $20?
15.
15.
Wait, it's the marshmallow like
sad because
melted?
I think, 15 is not bad.
I know.
For a stupid milkshake,
I know.
$15, and I'm thinking that's normal. That's how they've trained our stupid brains.
Oh, I know.
At baseball games.
Well, think about
or any sporting event.
How much a beer is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, beers are super pricey.
Especially if it's hot out and you get that big can. Like Modelo or something. By the time you get to the bottom, it's like
it's like water. Yeah. The new Houston Minute Maid Park 2024 food menu items include curveball corn dogs, sopapillas, fowl pole FOWL, jerk chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Astro nachos and toss up chicken sandwich.
How are nachos new?
Yeah, what they do for that?
I don't know what's in the Astro nachos. I'll have to look.
Cheese and chips.
What was it called?
Astro nachos.
So it's like a space helmet or something.
And they blue and orange. They blue corn chips with cheese. I don't have a picture of it though.
Come on, that's lame. We need some better
food dye. What an innovation!
No, I don't know if it is. I'm just making a joke because it's their colors. But
I can't see Kevin or Sam eating nachos with that cheese.
I would do the nachos over that milkshake thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not a big milkshake connoisseur, but I love a.
You love Frosty? Don't you like Frosties at Wendy's?
No. When I go to Wendy's and sit in the solarium sunroom, I don't eat that. No, I just get a Dave's double.
I love nachos, Eric. I just wouldn't spend the money on it.
Yeah, because let's see, it tells me what's in it, but it doesn't tell me how much it costs now.
That's like Jules and my go-to is like queso and nachos and chips and dip.
It's your girl dinner.
Now, do you like making them at home, like homemade nachos?
Oh yeah,
where you just like take the, because that
like
liquid Velveeta stuff they use at the ballpark is different, but at home you can take your own shredded cheese.
I know.
We don't do that.
I know you make it with like tacos.
Microwave.
Here's
like instead of tacos and a wrap, I just put it on top of the chips.
Open it, get the white stuff.
So these are fresh fried ranch dusted kettle chips with white queso, Breggy Bomb barbecue aioli, jalapeno slaw, pico de gallo, green onions, fresh jalapenos, and then you have a choice of putting chopped brisket on it or pork burnt ends.
Wow, they have really stepped up. When I was a kid,
nachos.
As a kid going to the Astrodome, and it was like just basic corn chips and some melted goo they put on it.
You can still do that too.
Oh, okay.
They didn't get rid of the regular.
Yeah, but back then it was
go-to.
probably $1.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't that cheap, but
Oh, how about this one? This might be something Kevin might want to eat because it's sloppy, and I know you do relish your sloppy foods, Kevin.
I'd like sloppy foods, and then I slap it on myself.
Yeah.
Relish, no.
Toss-up chicken sandwiches, fried chicken tenders, candied jalapenos. Candied, those are so good over cream cheese.
Are you saying tassos?
that's what I heard.
The toss-up chicken sandwich.
I thought he said
tassos. I like Tassos has his own
that,
sandwich there?
Toss-up. The toss-up.
Oh.
Toss-up chicken sandwich. So chicken tenders with candied jalapenos, cheddar cheese, sliced tomatoes, serrano pepper crema, and yellowbird blue agave sauce with green leaf lettuce on a Martin's potato roll.
That sounds too fancy.
That sounds really fancy.
You have to have your pinky in the air to eat nachos.
Blue agave sauce. Nice
And it
napkin
tells
on.
you, Fox 26 actually did an article on which section you can find these new items. Like the foul pulled jerk chicken sandwich is in section 231, and the nachos are in 152 and 224 and 408. And this sandwich I just talked about is 126, 231, 409, 109. It tells you the sections.
Oh, where they're at to find them.
because not the whole park has this specialty food. But if you're going to the Astros game today, or even going to work today, you're going to try and make an appearance like, oh, it's going to be a hard day today.
I think you'd have to do a half day, like cut out at lunchtime.
Take your kid out of school and go to the game with them. That's a great memory.
It would be.
For sure.
It's a memory I never had.
My kids
My parents would never do that.
My kids have field day today, so I don't know if they'd be like, oh, no, it's field day versus Astros. You don't want to miss that fun day, right? Field day was always so fun growing up. My school used to do it like the month of May. That like signaled the end of the school year at my school. It was like, woo, field day. Yeah. And we get totally messy, water balloon fights and mud.
Hey, catch the water balloon back and forth, and you go back a foot. You have to keep trying to catch it.
We had to do we had to do the potato sack race with your one leg in.
Oh, with the other person?
We did the egg thing.
Carry the egg on the spoon?
Yeah, carry the egg on the spoon.
That's all the stuff that we did at this year's media
Alliance
Olympics, yeah, because all the different media companies in Houston get together and have a field day for a
wheelbarrow.
Where you
have to hold
walk
their
the
legs
person.
Yeah, that's fun. Where they gotta like walk with their hands, and you're holding their legs up.
I think the balloon, where you hold the balloon between each other and not pop it.
Oh, really? You don't want?
Yeah, you gotta like run down and run back and then smash it. I can't remember. There's a lot of fun balloon games in field day.
Balloons, the
balloons.
Classics. Good classic.
And Sam, I saw on your socials, you did something different yesterday.
Yes, it was intense.
I saw her she's in some little.
It looks like
scuba skimpy outfit.
It's not a skimpy outfit.
And then some life jacket on. And
Kev, you would thought that I was getting hooked up, like aliens were gonna abduct me. Thank you.
Something connected to you, like a cord or something?
It's called Body 20, and it's this workout where it's like, Ryan, you know your ab stim machine?
Oh, yeah, that
Well,
thing.
it's all over your whole entire body. And you do
at the same time?
At the same time. So you're doing like basic movements, like air squats and, lunges with it stimming your body. So like your muscles are contracting on a deeper layer.
Do you get a Charlie horse?
It was on my TikTok I post. Yes. I posted on my TikTok. I did not get a Charlie horse, but because it was my first, it was like the demo just to try it. It's called Body 20, but it's normally 20 minutes. But this one I just did for 12. So it was 8 minutes of quote unquote like high intensity working out. And then the other was 4 of cardio. The cardio killed me. Killed me. I hate cardio.
4 minutes of cardio killed you?
Yes.
Because of what this thing was doing to you?
Because of this thing, yes.
You do a lot of lifting. That's why.
It was insane. I'm pretty sore, actually. I didn't think I was going to be that sore, but I'm sore. But not in that, like I'm so sore I can't move.
I think I read. Didn't they say you can only
feels
do this,
good.
like twice a week max?
Yeah, you can't do it a lot.
Well, there's the things that they're strapping around your thighs. Looks like you're about to get harnessed up in the circus.
It kind of does, yeah.
Because that fit all sizes.
You look like an Avenger outfit.
They do. So that's the thing. They have this
just asking for a friend.
They have all sizes. No, they do. They have all sizes, but they spray
large,
it down. It's the weirdest thing. Like I was soaked because of the equipment, not because of sweating like that.
What do you mean?
So you give a base layer. A base layer is basically like your workout outfit.
As I say, they're like an Avengers outfit.
Yeah,
like
they're not very flattering. It's just
good.
No stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like cotton.
It looks like
it's like.
I keep rules. Like I don't know about that.
So you wear that, and then you put on this machine over it. It was really cool.
It was cool.
Where is it?
This one was in Heights.
They have more than one location?
Oh, yeah. There's 6 or 7 different ones here in Houston.
Try this.
It looks like a safety harness. It doesn't look really clunky.
It's
a little
and when you're
harness
actually,
situation.
It looks really intense, but the movement was easy.
You do, like,
I
push-ups and
didn't
stuff?
feel like, well, I was doing dips. He had me doing planks, and then I was doing lunges, running in place.
They should have you try and drink some hot tea, and then they crank it up.
Well, yeah, he tried to adjust it because he's like, you don't look like you're struggling. And he adjusted it, and it zapped me, and I was like, "Wah!" And everybody there looked at me, and I was like, it's okay. It doesn't hurt. It just really contracts your muscles in places that you're not used to it.
When you do these,
cool.
you got to ease into it. If you think, I can take it full blast.
That's why they do the
demo. You don't do that.
Oh, no. And then you just build up. But then it gave me a report afterwards to kind of tell me what my BMI is, my water, my lean muscle.
Just do that thing where they give you a photo and it's got it shows your body. You're naked, but not really.
No,
it's like a blobish thing.
No, thank God it was not that.
I did one of those ones. It's like you can't see your junk.
No.
You just see
it was just like a machine you have to like stand on, and they just kind of like weight everything. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I'm excited to see progress with it.
So
what did it cost to do it? Did you know the cost of it?
There's a nice price tag to it, but you're paying for like a whole package of different.
More than one time.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
And you have to maintain this. You can't just do it once in a blue moon.
Right.
You're not going to see results. You have to do this on a continual basis.
20 minutes, there goes the whole, I don't have time to do an hour workout.
Exactly. That's like, yeah.
Well, don't they do, isn't there like, that's like a thing that's been happening over the last few years. There's like was it 9 round is 27 minutes? You go 9 rounds.
3
minutes each
People
round.
want quick workouts. And that's, like Eric said, I mean, as like a busy mom, it's like, do I have time for it? Well, what's your excuse for not working out?
Here's my excuse. Let me tell you my excuse on the short time. I need my clothes to earn that washing machine. And for me, I need like at least 45 minutes of hard sweat and smells.
You wear it twice.
To make sure. No, I'm not going to reuse my, me, I can't.
Like your underwear.
No, really, you're gonna sweat in this.
You are.
Oh my gosh.
As long as you sweat.
And they even had showers at this one, which I thought was really nice. Like it wasn't like a thing that you could just like. It was
they hook you up to a zip line and then they zip you over there. And
no, I wish. That'd be cool.
It does look like the things you wear for a zip line.
Wait, I just picked up on something. So, Eric, you'll wear the same workout clothes multiple times, even if they're all sweaty and yucky?
No, I mean, if I'm not doing cardio, just lifting weights and stuff, I'm not really a sweater.
Nor am I.
Like some people can just
still wash my
I can just sit here right now and just sweat. Sometimes I'll do it with my armpits will sweat sometimes, but like working out, I don't sweat.
What if you're like running or something? Will you wear that running stuff 2 days in a row?
Not really. Usually I always wash it, but I mean, I don't get that sour smell like I smell some guys.
Ew.
yeah.
Somebody
So
right now
awful.
listening to our show right now is in a gym with their earbuds in. And somebody has stank rank because they didn't wash their clothes.
Yeah, when you get that.
You're supposed to wash your clothes every time you work out, people. Don't let it sit in your gym bag and then say, I just wear this again.
Yeah, no.
I just wear it again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stinker bomb.
It's not touching your
Dudes,
skin,
talking
though.
to you dudes. No,
You're
I'm
not
talking to
sweating.
dudes. Dudes are usually the
I would never.
culprits.
Like every time I wear a sports bra, in the wash.
Yeah, that's right on your
Shirts,
skin.
Yeah.
Sweatshirts, but even like a sweatshirt. Like if I wear a sweatshirt to the gym, maybe I take it off before I do cardio. I'll still wash it.
Really?
Yes, I feel like it smells. It has like.
Well, when you put it back on before you leave and you got all your stanky sweat all over it, then
That's true. Yeah, then it
'cause you
smells
put it
again.
back on,
Yeah, because you put it back on. It just smells.
Yesterday I went, here's a phrase I never thought I'd say. I took my dog on a walk.
Whoa.
I never thought I would say that. Me and my daughter went out. I wanted to go for a walk, and she said, let's bring the dog because I already walked her, but let's just bring her. We came back. My other daughter's like, you guys stink like recess. You stink.
Oh, you trained them. I wonder where they learned that from,
Yes,
Mom.
we stink like recess. Today on the Roula and Ryan Show, it is Thursday after 7 o'clock. We're going to help somebody figure out if their relationship's in trouble or not with Roula and Ryan's Roses. Talking about new foods to eat at the ballpark. There is actually an interesting article in Entertainment Today about foods actors had to eat while filming that were nasty.
Oh, yeah, think
Nasty
about that. How many
foods.
movie scenes where people are eating food in them and they have to do a million takes?
Oh gosh.
And not that sushi is nasty in any way, but there's a lot of takes. To your point about a million takes, didn't Leonardo DiCaprio get mercury poisoning in Wolf of Wall Street from all the takes of eating that sushi?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Probably.
He had to eat it so many times, but that's not nasty, but there's some actual yuck stuff they've had to eat. So,
Yeah,
if you want to be an actor, hey, more exciting information for you if you want to be an actor between getting harassed, assaulted, and now you got to eat nasty
Sounds
food.
fun.
Here's your weather for today.
It's going to be a beautiful day for Astros Open. It looks like sunshine and a high of 77. Right
Astros
now.
opening.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm having a problem here this morning.
It's like Yoda.
Yoda, whether you will have an ace. It's going to be sunshine, high 77 right now. It's 51 degrees and 612 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
I'm pleased to introduce
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop
on KRBE.
Okay, my friends, tonight, Madonna's here. So if you're going to the show, and shout out to one of our listeners who won a rapid fire quiz weeks ago, is going tonight. She said, Madonna tonight, because Special K and I won No Name Movie Game. Body scan tomorrow, because Roula scared me in a good way to worry about my health. That's her agenda.
Think about what
If
the
you're going-
traffic's going to be like, because you got the Astros game going on.
But that's a different direction.
The game's over by then.
Oh, yeah, it's a
game's
3
over at
o'clock game.
6:30.
But that's not coming out until like 11.
Yeah, 10.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't go until late.
Like 4 hours
Actually,
later.
here's the job of the 6 o'clockers. If you are going to Madonna tonight and you know you have to go to work tomorrow no matter what time you get home and you're going to be up in the 6 o'clock again, your job is to text us what time she hit that stage. Like, what was the minute? Is it 10:15? It's at 10:30. Is it 9:45? Is it 11? What time is she hitting the stage? Because I cannot get that straight answer from all the other shows.
Yeah.
One person texted us in Vegas. She didn't come out till 10:30, and they did not have a good time with that show.
I'd plan on taking a nap.
So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
That's my wife. She's going
Oh, she is? Okay, good.
tonight. She's off tomorrow, so she's like, I'll go tonight.
Yeah.
I don't have to take the kids to school, and I can stay out late.
Oh, that's good.
Good for her.
I'm like, well, you guys have fun because
You're
I'm
like,
not.
Uber,
I'm not staying out that
please.
late. Yeah, I'm not picking you up.
There's a story that BuzzFeed put together with a list of some of the most disgusting foods actors have had to eat while filming. And, obviously everything is supposed to look real, but, you have shows like Game of Thrones and what are they like, like, I don't know, dragon hearts or something they're eating. What is that?
Yeah, she did have to eat a heart with Aquaman guy.
Oh, it was a stallion
Jason
heart,
Momoa.
actually.
Yeah, she had to eat something, some heart.
Emilia Clarke in 2011, season 1 of Game of Thrones, had to eat a, quote, stallion
Yeah, 'cause
heart.
the stallions are there.
But what exactly was that? Because they're not going to actually make you eat a horse heart.
Yeah.
It was solidified jam to look like a bloody horse heart, basically.
Ew.
And it was, she said, it tasted like bleach and raw pasta.
Ew.
And she had to eat about 28 of them with the takes.
Oh,
God.
So they had a spit bucket for her by the end because there's only so much you can eat.
This is the beginning when she started.
Yeah.
It was like season 1 or 2. So she didn't have
She
much
probably wasn't
power.
so-
Like if this
so
was season
vocal.
7, she'd be like, okay,
I'm
you
not
get
doing
three.
that.
You get 3 takes.
Yes.
That's all you get.
And that was
Yes.
the season where she was like basically naked the whole season.
Yeah, she was naked in the early seasons. She was naked more than the latter.
So you really got to watch what you eat. Eating 28 horse hearts.
How about in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, which is the original Star Wars from 1977. I did this story yesterday. The blue milk is coming out to stores near you in April.
But the blue milk was in the latter ones. That was one where old man Luke was living alone in solitude, and he came up and he milked this giant beast, and it was blue milk he drank.
But it says here, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. That's where it's listed.
They got it wrong.
The blue milk Mark Hamill drank was dyed blue milk, but it was warm, oily, and sickly sweet. He describes it as gag-inducing.
Yeah, I think he had it then.
In the original one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was a really
I'm
big
gonna
scene
go with
where
this thing.
Yeah.
we remember it, but
that was
Yeah.
gross. In
I'm
that.
sure that's probably why they covered and redid it
So many
in the
times.
Disney movies or whatever they're called, the series.
The movie Batman Returns in 1992 with Danny DeVito being a penguin
Oh, yeah.
grossed me out so much because he was such a creepy character. It was just gross. He always had like that black ink in his mouth like the Grudge kid.
Yeah.
And Dan DeVito had to eat raw bluefish with a mix of mouthwash and spirulina, which is a type of algae to get that in his mouth.
Oh, gross.
Let's see.
But you'd do it if you were out, you're getting $2 million.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couple
Hand me some
million
More
more.
of the stuff we eat here for Try
Try
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
exactly.
We don't get anything.
Pickle flavored whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, 1968 brought us Night of the Living Dead, and that was one of the first movies that really scared America for real because it was a black and white movie where these, dead zombies have come back to life, and no matter what, they have this crazy super strength, and they can get through the blocked up windows and doors. It doesn't matter what you put on the door, they somehow could break through, and everyone's like freaking out, and then they would eat you. And it's a black and white movie, so even it's more sinister because it's black and white. You can't actually see the blood; it's all that black goop when they're eating you, right? So the human remains, the quote human remains from that scary movie that the zombies feasted on were actually ham and sheep organs and chocolate syrup.
Oh, no.
I mean, come on! If it's gonna be fake, make it all fake. Why are you like? I assume it's like boiled organs. I mean, come on! They couldn't find something better in 1968 to fake us out.
Well, think about it, though. It's black and white. They have to do things that'll stand out. Like, I watched that.
But it all just look like black goop, Ryan. I've only seen that movie one time. I think I had to see it at U of H for one of my film classes. And it just looks like black goop. It doesn't matter what that would
But
have
red
been.
doesn't look like red in black and white movies. That's why the original Superman movies, when they shot not Superman movies, Superman TV shows that they did back in the 50s, his suit was actually brown and gray.
Oh.
To make it look like it was because it was shot in black and white.
Right,
It wasn't the blue and red.
And the
suit.
way it reads on the screen.
I know that they did that movie with Ben Affleck. Was it Hollywoodland?
Yeah.
With Adrian Brody. And they were trying to figure out how.
Terrible.
Well, they were figuring out how he was killed, because he was he didn't commit suicide by shooting himself in the head 3 times. But they showed him in that costume, and it was brown and gray.
Was that the movie about the serial killer? Like they were.
No. It
I
was
wonder if anyone famous can actually just be murdered or die.
What do you mean?
Without there being a conspiracy.
Yeah. Think about everything out there.
Oh.
Anyone
when a famous
famous
person dies, they always say.
From Kurt Cobain to anything, you know.
Well, they can't. Selena was straight up murdered.
Yeah.
There's no conspiracy to that. That was 100%.
Well, Kurt Cobain, there was a conspiracy.
I'm saying when they're by themselves, something.
Like if they just turn up dead.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Without there being a scandal.
In other crazy foods that actors had to eat, in 2015, Leonardo DiCaprio finally got his Oscar after being nominated like 5 times for The Revenant. And in the movie, he eats raw bison liver. And in the shooting of that, like the filming of that, he ate raw bison liver.
Because he wanted to show his reaction to it.
Man.
He's a method actor.
That is nasty.
And did they say how many times they shot that one?
He didn't say that.
Okay.
But he definitely did get mercury poisoning from too many sushi bites.
I know Jeremy Piven did.
In Wolf of Wall Street.
The actor.
Jeremy Piven?
Did.
Remember he was doing a Broadway play or something? You did the story years ago, and he kept eating sushi.
Oh, really?
And he got too much tuna.
I just remember when he got impaled by his Emmy.
But he said that's what his excuse was, to miss something. So who knows if he was lying.
Impaled by his
Yes, Kevin,
Emmy.
when he won his Emmy for Entourage, he went up there to, his dad had passed away. The Emmy it looks like kind of like an angel with like jagged wings coming up, right? Like an arch.
Okay.
So he went to kiss the Emmy in honor of his dad, who's not here to see it. And the wings like kind of came up the wrong way. And I remember when he went to kiss the Emmy, he played it off. He did not talk about how hurt he got. And later he goes, I got impaled by the Emmy because the way, if you can probably look it up on YouTube, the way he goes to kiss the Emmy, just was a bad angle. And then like kind of stabs his upper lip.
Dear. Ow.
You don't see blood on TV, but definitely it hurt him so bad. And I don't know, maybe inside his mouth was bleeding, but it was so, because I remember watching it live going, oh God, that looks like that hurt.
We were going to have him on.
And he said the next year when he was a presenter, he said the next year, I promise if I win another Emmy, I'm not gonna let myself get impaled by it.
Because we had, I think we were on vacation when he was here in December. And they're like, hey, you want him in the studio?
What's he here for? Stand-up comedy?
Yeah, he does the improv.
I saw him at the Improv like about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he comes back every year.
Rula, you've been watching the old Seinfeld reruns on Netflix. I've been doing that too. And he was actually in one of the early seasons.
He also played George, didn't he?
Yeah, he was
the fake George.
He was the fake George.
In Bizarro World.
And like he's almost completely bald in that. And now he's got this great thick head of hair, and I'm like, man, they did good work on this guy.
Well, he's been talking about that for years. Because he's very good friends with John Cusack, and John Cusack will put him in those 80s movies. He always wore a hat because he was embarrassed he was losing his hair.
We started Steppenwolf Theater in Chicago.
That's where he started?
Yep. David Schwimmer, I think, came over there, too. A lot of the Chicago guys all stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's been very sensitive about his hair loss for a long time. So, I'm glad he found a solution.
Yeah, he does stand-up. It's funny because you think he'd be acting, but he's like, no, I like to do comedy and do my own thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I saw him at the Improv, I think it was about 2 years ago. He's really good.
He should be.
I mean, he's been doing it for 40 years. You would think he's pretty good.
He was in old school, and he's the mean president of the college.
Yeah, he was the dean.
He played the jerk.
Dean. Yeah. He was like...
He's so good as Ari.
Oh, yeah. Entourage.
Have you ever seen Entourage, Sam?
Oh, no, that
I've
holds
never
up.
seen one episode of that.
I think maybe one episode.
Never even one for me.
Watch it.
It really found its way.
Will it stand the test of time?
It's pretty...
not PC.
Yeah.
It's before
not.
Me Too movement.
Yeah. But it was probably what it was like back then. Remember, this is supposed to be like Mark Wahlberg's life. Like,
The producer, Mark Wahlberg, not the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
It is Mark Wahlberg's?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not going to make a movie about Mark Wahlberg from Survivor.
I didn't know that.
He produced Entourage, and it's loosely based because he had a big group of people with him all the time.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
The thing
that.
I remember about that,
So
Sam,
it's not like-
in the original press of that, the guy who plays Turtle, he was the thicker guy.
Now he's all
And then
skinny.
later in the years, he's thin. And he was doing an interview with a girl, and she was like saying something like, well, like how would you ever even get a girl like that? Because like there was like a pretty girl, and he was like, what? Because I'm fat? Like it was so awkward because she was like, how would you even get a girl like that? And he's like,
Thanks.
Like, why would you ask that?
It was so awkward.
Yeah.
That's mean.
That's terrible.
It's like, that's my real
I
girlfriend.
think Sam would like that world.
I'd start on the second season. The first season was like a little, and it found its stride in season 2. It was good.
I was busy with The Bachelor and American Idol.
Do you have HBO Max?
You do, so she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I give you...
Kevin, is that what you have?
Kevin does because he watched Larry David.
Okay, yes, I do have that.
Yeah, that's the one I share with you. I remember setting up Sam's secret.
You guys are admitting to crimes on the air.
They're just family. They're just sharing a password with their family.
Right.
Yeah, if you're family.
How is that criminal? It's
Yeah.
just a family.
I don't think they take kindly to that.
It's just 2 different rooms.
Yeah, we're related.
Yeah, if your
Didn't you
daughter
guys
is
know?
using your password, Ryan, on Netflix in LA, that's a crime? It's not a crime.
Are you saying that Sam could be my daughter?
No, I'm saying it's like y'all are family.
Your sister.
Much younger
Yeah,
sister.
if you're like in the same family.
I am the elder as a mod. Let everyone know.
We have some roundtable stuff, lister lines. I know Ryan
I got a
has some
couple of
lister
fun
lines,
ones.
Wants to do, and what else you want to do, Roula? You got a story?
I think I'm going to tell you guys about the stupidest thing I've ever talked about on Weekends with Roula, and then maybe you either tell me it's stupid or you say it's not so bad. Can I
Okay.
tell you that?
Okay.
Oh, we'll
Because
be
I
honest.
really, after I did it, I go, I think that's really dumb. Have you ever done that before? I think that was really dumb.
Every day on the show, I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I
We'll
said
talk about this
something
next on the Roula and Ryan Show. This sentence doesn't exist because it's a packaged beer portable. And all of us are like, what's a packaged beer portable? And Eric goes, that's a chat GPT made up phrase.
Somebody wrote
So
that
I-
story about whatever because you were reading the
I
story.
was reading about like the different foods and all that stuff. Packaged beer, it says Minute Maid Park will do away with their packaged beer portables and eventually only have the grab and go beer.
I don't know what that
And I
means.
go, what's a packaged beer portable? Eric says that's a chat GPT made up phrase.
That sounds like something that.
I Googled packaged beer portable, and the only thing that comes up is ads for draft beer dispensers.
Oh, they mean like the plastic cups?
And 6-bottle beer carriers that you can buy in bulk.
Maybe it's, yeah, I think you're right, Eric. The plastic cup where they pour the draft
You're saying
beer
grab
in.
and go. That's those ones with those fridges, and you
Yeah.
grab the
Yeah.
cans.
A packaged beer portable. A packaged beer portable.
does that
What the
mean that
hell
the
is
guy
Can you
with the
type
big
in like at
tray?
baseball games at the end of it?
Then it'll
and
probably
see
just
if
show
it
that
comes up?
story.
I'll put
But what about, does that include
Yeah.
the guy with the tray? And he's
That's what I'm saying. Is
coming
it no
down,
more cold beer? Cold beer?
Well, that's a vendor.
Okay.
They would say no more beer vendors.
Minute
That
Maid
would be a
Park
huge
will do away
mistake.
with traditional packaged beer portables and exclusively use the grab and go markets. That is the sentence that comes up because it's from the Fox 26.
Maybe it's those
thing.
little
this
kiosks they
mean?
have that just have beer. You know, when you walk around, they have those little person behind it that gives you beer. Maybe
packaged
that.
beer portable, like a big ice chest,
Yeah, maybe
like
that.
all those beers in the ice, and then you grab one of those.
Because we'll find out this weekend.
Yeah.
If somebody knows, y'all text us at 37530. I'll tell you about the dumbest thing I think I've ever talked about ever on the radio after you hear these listener line calls.
I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Okay, I've got a couple calls here, and you tell me which one you want to hear. I've got ghost story, I've got farted in yoga, cheated on girlfriend, drunk or a kid, or I'm so sick of my grandparents.
Well, farted in yoga is self-explanatory. She farted during yoga. Okay,
Yes,
next.
that would be what
Ghost
sounds
story.
like.
We don't know enough
I'm not
about
in ghost
that.
story mood today.
Okay, what's the other one? Drunk or a kid?
Drunk or a kid?
Sure. We can try and guess.
We
can
have to
try.
guess if this person was drunk when they did this
Is that
or a
what it
kid
is?
when they did this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All
hear
right,
it.
Here we go.
Drunk or a kid. I was hanging out in the backyard, group of guys, group of friends, and when a bunch of guys of any age hang out outside, when one of them needs to pee, they don't go inside to pee. So I went around the side of the house and I start peeing against the fence, and behind me is the brick of the house. I look down and there's this wasp. So naturally I'm like, okay, I gotta pee on this wasp. And the wasp flies up towards my face. So to get vertical height on my stream, I lean my torso back and like buck my hips up. And when I do that, I trip on like a piece of cobblestone or like a brick or something on the ground. And I fall backwards and I smack my head against the brick wall of the house. It rings my bell pretty hard. I'm just laying there, dang it's out, and I'll leave it there for now.
I'm an adult. That's a
Was
lot
he-
of
was he-
detail.
was he
That's
drunk?
adult.
That's what I was thinking.
But kids,
too.
kids like to like
Pee on a
things.
wasp?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do
Pee on a
adult
wasp.
men still. Y'all don't.
I
grow
don't
up
know.
from
I'm not.
that.
I'm pretty smart to know.
he was drunk?
Why would I want to pee on a wasp?
Not
That's
as an adult, I'm
something
not
bad
peeing
could
on a
happen.
wasp.
I'm gonna go drunk adult.
I say kid.
I'm hoping
Drunk adult.
it sounds like a kid.
All right, 2 kids, 2 adults. And the answer is?
I was a kid. I was about
Oh,
11
see?
years old. Actually, none of my friends heard because they were in a shed in the back. So I was crumpled up against the wall for a little bit, gained my composure, washed my hands in the water spout on the side of the house, picked myself up, and went back to hanging out with my friends. Nobody ever suspected anything.
And he didn't pee all over his clothes.
That's called Dangus knowledge, ladies.
Dang, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
So
guess
Kevin and I got
so.
that
We don't
right.
have that equipment.
That's why we didn't get it right.
Yep.
Do you want any one more? Or?
Go ahead.
All right. You don't want a ghost story is what you're saying.
Where's that one where... Oh, I actually heard one yesterday. I wish you had that. Somebody defended me when you guys are being mean.
I've got that here.
The king is back, baby. Eric winning the rapid fire quiz again. I told you, Michael Jordan, he gets the three-peat. He takes some time off. What's next? Another three-peat? Probably. Glorious! King is back, baby. Let's go!
Actually, that's not the one.
I like that one, though.
This is the one you wanted to
How much did you pay that listener?
This is the one you wanted to hear.
Woo! Let's go! Big W's today, Eric! Let's go! Woo! Ahmad, what happened, buddy? You cried yourself into the finals again for a second time, and you blew it. You blew chunks. All right, man? You too, Sam. That's messed up. You're not going to play my boy's Eric song. Like, come on. That's a little childish, but that's all right. You can hate all you want.
There you go, Eric.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So, Roula, tell us
my
supporters.
You know, we always have like different observations, or like that phrase, I was today years old when I found out blank. Mm-hmm. Okay, so most of my life, I never understood the purpose of the vest for warmth. Not the vest that men wear, like at work.
You mean like
in the 2000s,
like Marty McFly in Back to the Future? He's wearing like a down vest.
Or every guy over 40, they wear a hat and they wear that vest with their
the vest, like a zip-up vest.
Yeah.
And if you watch our KRB Digital, I have one because I finally figured it out. But the thing that I thought was dumb, when I do weekends with Roula on the weekends, obviously, but I have to record it earlier than that because it goes to the entire nation. And it's not the kind of thing where I'm waking up in Houston at 5 a.m. and broadcasting to the nation. The nation, each city will play this show at a different time. So anywhere from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. from the West Coast to the East Coast, weekends with Roula will air somewhere. So remember, I have to record this break. And my observation was, I think I was today years old when I realized that as long as your core is warm, that is why the vest works. But but what is the point of wearing it with short sleeves? Like, that's what I was saying I don't get.
Yeah.
Like, people who wear a vest but are wearing short sleeves, I don't understand.
What about guys that wear shorts in the wintertime and they wear a sweater?
Yeah. But this is
Keeps
different.
the hot side hot, cold, you even out.
I don't, there's something about y'all and your legs that don't get as hot as your top part. I don't know. But the vest with short sleeves, when I was doing weekends with Roula, I just randomly started talking to my producer in the recording file. And then I was talking about that. And I go, is that the dumbest radio break ever? I said, is that a break, Tom? Like, do we actually make that a break about the vest and the short sleeves? Because please explain to me, if you love to wear a vest, but you never wear it with long sleeves, what is your point? Because aren't your arms cold? It's cold outside.
It keeps your chest warm.
Yeah.
But your arms are cold. They are exposed to the wind.
But it keeps you...
Guys
if you
have like hair
warm.
on their arms.
You're not hot. You don't want to be hot. You just
don't
want to be warm.
hot. Like Roula the other day,
be comfortable.
I went running. I had like a little jacket on, but I was wearing shorts.
What, did the jacket have sleeves?
Yeah.
Okay, then that doesn't count.
But my legs
not
were
the same
exposed.
thing.
Why not?
Why not?
Why do you think legs are so much more?
My legs are
I
completely
am only
exposed.
talking about the arms. You guys are distracting to the legs. Forget the legs. I'm only talking about the arms. You're wearing a short
This
sleeve
is the dumbest
shirt.
topic.
I don't understand. If it's cold outside, don't your arms need to be covered for you to feel warmth?
No.
That's so odd to me.
Some guys are just they get really hot.
Or girls. I've seen a girl wear short sleeves.
As long as you keep like your armpits and your...
How are you staying cold? Warm?
Plus, when you're working out, like, I mean, I can't tell you. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've.
She's talking about just walking.
No, working out.
But
right?
even just walking
every day, like it's windy outside, or it's 45 degrees outside, and you chose to wear a vest, but you have short sleeves, not long sleeves.
You don't want to get too hot.
I don't get it.
But they're not going to wear that like when it's 30 degrees.
Correct. But when it's chilly enough.
But if it's like today, the 50 degrees.
Because you just need your core warm.
Yeah,
that's it. Doesn't matter about your arms.
By the way, I think I was right about the explanation for, what would you call the
portables?
Portable?
Packaged beer portable. So I said,
yeah, do you see it?
Yeah, they're freestanding kiosks that you buy packaged beer from, not draft beer. They're only going to have the grab and go spots now to help reduce
you get those
lines.
big Dos Equis cans or Bud Lights and that.
Yeah.
On that little kiosk. They're going to get rid of those, probably have more room because, they take a lot of room.
Yeah, because it says the portables are on wheels and they can be moved anywhere in the park. So, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Thanks, Texter.
Smart
Man,
people.
you are smart.
Time for the Roula and Ryan show.
Why are you wearing the vest with short sleeves?
Yeah, can you tell
what's going
Can you tell her
Tell me
that?
that answer now, Texter.
All right, the Astros
Brainiac.
open their season today against the Yankees at Minute Maid. It's the first time the Astros will play the Yankees on opening day. First pitch is set for 3:10. Framber Valdez making his third straight opening day start. There's also a pregame street festival. Gates open at 1:10 in the afternoon. Fans get a 2024 Astros schedule magnet. Retired Astro star Michael Brantley will throw out the first pitch. Country music artist Julia Cole, who is from Houston, will sing the national anthem. And 50 Cent will call play ball.
And Ahmad will be out there. So if you see him out there, he'll be doing interviews and things. So go up and say hi to him.
Offer him some $25 nachos.
Oh, yeah. He takes tips. He'll take free drinks.
Free food.
He won't turn it down.
Feed him.
Now, I want to do a follow-up story. Kevin and Sam, you guys were a little bit interested about this because they're talking about the Harris County Commissioner's Court was talking about moving the Hardy Toll Road all the way to downtown Houston, and it's gotten a go. But homeowners along the proposed route are not thrilled about this because they're saying bridges could be soaring above the roofs, concrete pilings in their backyards.
Sam,
Awesome.
Is it anywhere? Are you okay? Is it?
Well, it'll happen in 4 years, and I'm sure we will be renting that house out by then.
What's it going to take? 4
Yeah, they're
years
going to live there. They're going to live there by then. They're going to move out in 3 months.
But that will be a problem.
It'll be very close.
It won't be bad if they offer you money.
Can you get out of it now? Can you sell it now?
Yeah, sell now, get out.
And then,
Can they offer you
and
money?
then do something else?
I don't know.
Because your rent's, if you're not going to get as big of rent.
Well, okay. Here's the.
Who's going to rent that out?
Hold on.
Yeah,
a lot of times, proximity to freeways is a bonus for people, and people like that. And also,
I love having
with
a
that,
freeway in my backyard.
Well, I know, but a thoroughfare.
It's not in the backyard.
A thoroughfare
It's a little
could bring a little bit more population and activities to that area.
That's true.
I
Once
mean,
it's going, but then you have that process of building it.
True,
for 4
which is
years.
a crap show.
It'll take years.
I mean, our new house, I can pretty much see 610 from the house that
My old
Booster
house, I
and
could always hear
just
those motorcycles on Saturday night.
Yeah. The guys on the little crotch
You live
rockets.
close to it. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's
but
fine,
that was
Sam.
close.
You'll be fine. You'll just
Yeah.
have quicker access to the Hardy Toll Road, which you never use.
Not for the first 4 years. It'll be a little
No.
slow.
I mean, you're talking real quick. You can just go in your backyard and you're on it.
I know.
She's going to sell that house
know.
way before this is a problem.
I would
in her
sell it
I
life.
think
tomorrow.
so too. I don't think we're going to sell it tomorrow. We'll
Okay,
rent
'cause-
it out
well,
by
before
then.
the news gets out there.
Put on your short sleeve
Yeah,
t-shirt.
before the news is out. Go.
Put on your short sleeve t-shirt, throw on a vest, and start moving. Coming up next, Roula and Ryan's Roses. If you have questions in your relationship, we'll help you find the answers on whether your mate is cheating on you or not. Next on the Roula and Ryan Show.